guys, welcome to the 2022-23 school year. I just want to welcome you to my classroom, room 902. If you guys didn't know, I'm the world famous Mr. Ng. It's like pronouncing jumping or writing. There's my Chinese last name. I'm Chinese, but I don't speak any Chinese. I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself, but before I do that, I want to encourage you, if you're the 2023 guys, you guys are almost there. Kick that senioritis. Make your senior year memorable. Set a good trajectory for yourself for the next year, guys. I want to tell you guys the things I'm involved in here at Savannah. School club number 1, Rebels for Christ is the Christian club. I'm a co-advisor with a couple other teachers. We meet in room 21, Mr. Slagles, every Tuesday at lunch. My second club is the chess club. You guys saw all those awesome commercials last year. If you're interested in a leadership position, contact me so that you can put that on your college resumes. I also need a leadership for future Rebel educators. These are people who are interested in anything in education, a teacher, a counselor, administrator. Hey, when that bell rings, be in your seats. I remember her. Her name is Jackie. Jackie gave me this cake. She made a cake for me because she was always late. So when the bell rings, be in your seats. Be in your seats. I can prove it to you. This was a student. Notice the student had an A in the class. And look at their absences and tardies, if you can control it. But this one was absent quite a bit, and they didn't do so well. I want to introduce you guys to the Ng family here. This is my beautiful wife, Jen. We've been married for 11 years. There's my eldest daughter, Brooklyn. She is now 10? 11? 2012? She's 10. Number 2 is Hezekiah, or Kai. He's 8 years old. Then there's Hadley. She's 6. Then there's Eloise, or Elo. She's turning 5 in August. And then there's Autumn. She's 3. And then this is the baby, Obadiah, or Obi. He's 15 months. He's walking around. He's going crazy. Hey, did you guys know what city I was born in? I was born in Anaheim, but I grew up in Fullerton. You might be asking how many years I've been teaching. Hopefully you guys see all these wrinkles. Do you guys realize it's my 18th year of teaching? Oh my. I'll tell you all the schools I grew up at. If you can see me here, Pacific Drive. Those are all my elementary pictures. Then I went to Nicholas Junior High. This was me. You guys see me jumping there in the background in high school. And this is one of my favorite teachers in high school, Mr. Rupp. The bladed Mr. Rupp. He made us work hard. He never smiled. He yelled at us, but it was awesome because it taught me to work hard in life. You might be asking, what was my first job in ever being paid? And it was actually Jamba Juice. You might be asking, which college did I go to? I went to Cal State Fullerton there. I graduated high school in 2001, and I finished in 4 years. I made myself a promise I wasn't going to stuck at Jamba Juice, and later I went back to get my master's back in 2011, 2012, Concordia University. You know, I've been around. You might be saying, how many schools have I taught at? And the answer is, I've actually taught at a lot of schools, I'll tell you. In college, I knew I wanted to leave Jamba Juice and get into education, so I worked at this school here called Heritage Oak. That's when they first called me Mr. Ng. My first public high school job was in Southgate, Southeast Jaguars, 2005 to 2008. But because I grew up in Fullerton, I wanted to come back, so I got a job in Garden Grove Pacifica High School. And then I was a matador for a couple of years at Bolsa Grande. And then they put me here at the district office, and I helped train new teachers. I did 1 year at La Habra High School. I actually live across the street from La Habra. And I've been at Savannah High School at AUHSD since 2015. We just took our pictures too. You like it? And I've been teaching at Cambridge Virtual Academy since 2020. There's me with all my math folks. Now, I have a business mantra or motto, and hopefully you like this. And they actually took it from my classroom because they liked it so much. The phrase is, person first, business second. You're a human being, you're not a robot, that's what's most important. And whatever you grade or how you learn math, you know, that's going to become secondary. And then they loved it. People heard it, and then they started quoting it in conferences. They wrote husband first, father second, teacher third. I love my job. I love math. But I'm also a human being too. I want to tell you guys some things I'm interested in, just in case you have those in your background, in your backyard. I love Palmares. You know, when you graduate, there's Caesar. He gave me some a couple of years ago. My family, we love boba. I love Coca-Cola. I love MJ23. He's the greatest. He's the GOAT. And if you work at Disneyland, here's a couple of families who have signed my family, and I just went in the summer. I would love to go. Sign me in. I'd be so thankful. You might be asking, what's my favorite part about teaching? Take a look at all those options there. And it's kind of like multiple choice, and the answer is actually two of them. Seeing students go from rocks to diamonds, I'll explain that in a second, and then students seeing math wherever they go. They might always say, oh, where am I going to use math, right? But it's actually everywhere. You know, if you realize how diamonds are created under a lot of stress, over time, they can create diamonds, and it's so beautiful. And I think you'll realize that the whole world, everything you look at through the lens of mathematics is always there. You know, a lot of people think that math is like me against you, right? Me against math. But I want to let you guys know where I am. I'm not going against you as a teacher. I'm there right with you. I'm side by side. I want to help you, just like a coach. I'm right there. I want to help you move along in life. 5 tips for success in my class and in life. Number 1, work hard, get smart. I got 2 older brothers here. The one in the middle, he went to Berkeley. The oldest one went to UCLA, and I went to Cal State Fullerton. Hey, my mom taught me if I worked hard, I can get smart, and that was true. Number 2, 3 R's, be responsible, be respectful, be resourceful. Number 3, if you know you act like a kid, you're going to be treated like a kid, but if you act like an adult, you're going to be an adult. Stay organized, and hopefully I can help you. And Bruce Lee tells you, hey, you know what? Just because you know it it's not enough. You actually got to do it with your hands. Some classroom supplies that might be super helpful for you guys. 3-ring binder, 1 per a subject. So English, math, history, science, super helpful. Stats class, we're going to be using TI 83s, 84s. You can check out those with me. Integrated math, where you guys can use any calculator, but a graphing calculator is really helpful. If you guys swing by my room 902, I do sell composition notebooks with graph papers at cost, and also some calculators if you need it. Every weekend, I'm going to tell you guys, I want you guys to have a fun, safe, legal weekend. So every Friday or right before I see you guys off for the break. And let's take a field trip to my website, mrmathing.net. Let's go there right now. All right, we're here at my website, and I just want to show you guys a little bit around, and you might just ask me my purpose, why I teach. I just want to help people. And if you click on math classes, there's a bunch of stuff. But most importantly, you guys are going to get all that through eCadence. But it's just about me. You know, I've been in Rebel TV a lot. You guys can check that out. Students have wrote me cards. You want to hear what people say. What do I believe about my teaching philosophy, my history of teaching, my own education. It's all right there. I train new teachers, Ms. Skelton. Parents and students have written testimonials. And then I do these evaluations or testimonials. You can see what students said last year. Through all my schools, all my years, all documented. There's all my school clubs, my chess record, and all my clubs, guys. Well, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. We'll see you guys later, all right? Bye.
We love math, we love math, we love math, every time we divide, we already know the path, Then we multiply, all we gotta do is roll the die,
24 hours in a day, and I get to do math, hey hooray. Y equals mx plus b with Mr. Ng, we're making history. Pythagoras, Euclid, and Gauss, learn the math and you'll become the boss.